And we will stay with these images here from inside Westminster Hall at the lying in state of Her Majesty the Queen.
Today at 6, the Queen's coffin is now lying in state in the Palace of Westminster for the public to pay its final respects. It follows a solemn procession from Buckingham Palace with a horse-drawn gun carriage bearing Her Majesty. Walking behind her children and grandchildren, as well as other members of the royal family led by King Charles. Thousands of people witnessed the procession, some overcome by the emotion of the moment. And this is the scene at Westminster Hall, where the Queen's coffin will remain for 4 days before her state funeral next Monday. As many as 400,000 people are expected to file past the coffin in a final act of mourning.
It'll be kind of a good closure then as well to just see her, you know, and also just to, I don't know, give something back.
Also on the programme, President Zelensky visits his troops after retaking thousands of square miles of territory from Russian forces. And the rate of inflation dips slightly, but the worst may still lie ahead.
And stay with us here on BBC News, where we will bring you continuing coverage of events plus analysis from our team of correspondents in the UK and around the world.
Good evening. The Queen's coffin is now lying in state in the Palace of Westminster after a final journey from Buckingham Palace witnessed by tens of thousands of people along the route. She was accompanied by King Charles and his sons, as well as other members of the royal family, walking behind the horse-drawn gun carriage bearing Her Majesty. The coffin, draped in the royal standard, will now lie in state in Westminster Hall for the next 4 days before a state funeral. In the last hour, members of the public have been allowed to file past to pay their respects. Our royal correspondent Nicholas Witchell has been following the day's events.